Hi there, Cosmic Family. My name is Jahliali in this incarnation. Today, I wanted to talk about two topics that are connected. So, I'm going to start with Mercury in Aries because in the video of the energies of the week, I commented that it's making this conjunction with the North Node and with Chiron in Aries. We are going to feel this until the 22nd, more or less, 23rd. So something that I wanted to mention is that today, the 18th, you are going to see the video on the 19th because I always end up uploading the video late. But the moon is transiting in Cancer. This sign is about, the basic emotional needs with the moon in Cancer and what makes us feel at home, but also could develop certain attachments to what is familiar. And why am I saying this? Because the moon made a square with Mercury in Aries, that is in this conjunction with the North Node, and this could have activated emotions like anger, like irritability, and the need to integrate what is originating those things to move forward to the North Node, which is an evolutionary point, but I explained many times that it could bring a lot of discomfort because it requires for us to leave resistances behind. So this contact, Mercury North Node, implies using our voice to express who we are. And when I am talking about using our voice, I am not only referring to talk. We can communicate in many ways, in millions of ways. So this is about using the ones that our soul brought to this incarnation to express and to bring them to light. And with Chiron there, a lot of insecurities could appear. And this applies, of course, to decisions, important decisions that we are feeling the impulse to take and that are evolutionary. So when we are in denial of these inner calls, irritability and anger can appear, and of course this can be projected on relationships because we are in the context of the eclipse in Libra, the lunar eclipse in Libra. So, I wanted to comment that because we are going to still feeling it the next days, but today we had this activation with the moon in Cancer. So, other thing that I wanted to show you is the chart of the equinox in Aries. I'm going to put it on the screen because the sun is making a sextile with Pluto in Aquarius, something that Mercury did when it entered in Aries, and is making this trine with the moon in Leo, and at the same time the moon in Leo is making an opposition with Pluto. So this opens a cycle of 6 months that is very linked with expressing who we are, expressing our identity, but taking our power to make changes that can reflect that authenticity that we are in the present and along the cycle of 3 months. So this could be linked with making things very, very different than the ones that we are used to and that other people are used to see from us. But they could feel very like they could create a great liberation in us. This is a harmonic aspect. On the other side, as I said, the moon is making this trine to the sun in Aries, so it's giving emphasis to this thing of sharing our light, of sharing selflessly with generosity to the world. But the opposition with Pluto in Aquarius, which is attention, is implying that we have to transcend certain resistances in order to move to that authenticity, and those resistances are very linked with the inner child. When we are talking about the energy of Leo, and those resistances could also be projected on the outside on people or circumstances because the oppositions many times are expressed that way. But something very important every time that Pluto participates of the transits, if we are feeling those things as an opposite forces, it is because we are giving the power to those things. So it is very important to recognize that because that is the way that we can take back the power. So, this cycle of 6 months is very linked also with, coming out to the world and share who we are. And in order to do that, we have to recognize what we have to share and to work profoundly in the acceptance of who we are at the present moment. So I just wanted to share this. Thank you everyone, and see you in the next video. Ciao, ciao.